Welcome to Retro's maintenance shop. Today I'm going to show you how to remove and clean your bearings. All you're going to need is a skate tool, bearing wash, and bearing lube. Step 1. Let's remove those wheels. Use your skate tool to remove the nuts. There we go. These wheels are called Sonar Zen wheels. They're hybrid wheels. You can use them indoor and outdoor. And this is what a roller skate looks like with no wheels. What we want to clean is the bearing that's inside the wheel. First, I have to remove the bearing. And I'm going to show you an easy trick that I use. I don't use a bearing remover or a bearing press. Take the bearing and put it on the edge of the part that the wheel goes on, and twist it away from the bearing, and it should pop off. So altogether, there's 16 bearings. Remove all of them. Shimmy it off. Here are all 16 bearings. Before putting our bearings in the bearing wash, what we want to do is remove the cover, that red part right there. If your bearings have covers that are not removable, just put them straight into the bearing wash and just let them sit for a little bit longer. I'm going to use the safety pin and just push the safety pin under and pop.
2 hours later.
A lot of people ask me, how do I know when to clean my bearings? Well, it depends. How often do you skate? Do you skate outside a lot? Look for signs of dirt.
No shit, Sherlock!
Or if your wheels stop spinning, that's how you know. The other question I get asked a lot is, what are the best type of bearings? You can use a variety of different bearings. I use Red's bearings and Better bearings. There's also Swiss bearings. Don't mind my faces as I try to remove these. I'm ready to wash. I'm going to use this little bottle that I have. Pour. It smells lemony. Top it off. Close the lid. Shake it up. And now we wait. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my nuts in there too, because look at how dirty the nuts are. Dirty nuts. Get in there. Would you like some bearing juice? I'm gonna let the bearings sit for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to clean my wheels and the bearing covers. Slowly but surely turning this channel into an ASMR spin-off. And I think that the juice looks nice and thick now. We can fish out our bearings. Let's see how they look. Oh my goodness. If you don't have one of these, you can also use a plastic spoon to fish them out. You can just use a Tupperware container. You don't have to have that. Woo, it's so dirty. I'm gonna put them on a towel so that they can dry. Next, we're gonna lube our bearings. We have to make sure they're nice and dry. Take a towel and rub them down. I recommend leaving them to air dry for at least half an hour. I'm gonna dry them with a towel now. Once your bearings are dry, you can pick whatever oil you wanna do. Just apply 2 drops. One on one side on the ball bearings and one on the other. If your bearings don't have a cover, then you can just steep them in the bearing oil. Roll the bearing to get the oil nice and saturated, and then we're gonna just pop the cover back on. There we go. And repeat that process with all the bearings. 1, 2, spin, spin, spin. So now I'm going to show you how to put the bearings back on the wheels and put the wheels back on the skates. Put the bearing into the part that it's supposed to go in. You can push it in, use your fingers, You can also place the bearing on the skate, cover away, put the back of the wheel onto the skate, press down, and the bearing will be fitted on. Same with the other side. Put the cover face down and put the wheel over and press. And there you go. You want to put the wheel back on the skate, take your nuts that you've cleaned. You can use your skate tool to tighten it. Time for the rest. And that's it. Now you know how to remove, clean, and put your bearings back on your skates for a smoother roll. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.